Rahul Gmir, Punch Out Boxing. I'm delighted to be here with cruiserweight contender Aurel Ignat and Alex on interpretation. Thanks, gents. Aurel, so another knockout win at the weekend. You know, cruiserweight's a really tough division here. Yeah, what's next for you?
A zis că ai avut un knockout foarte bun și că cruiserweight e foarte dificil. Ce e următorul lucru pentru tine?
Tu,
Zi-mi în română.
următorul lucru e să-mi găsesc următorul adversar.
The next thing is he wants a new opponent. He's on the card for the 6th of July, but he doesn't have an opponent at the moment. We were thinking about, I think it's Miller. I don't know his first name, just skips out of my mind right now. If he wants to take the fight, he's just ready. He just wants anyone, to be honest, at this point, to fight him. He just wants to get into action and hopefully more knockouts in the future.
Wow, that fight would be a banger. Devon Miller, he's been upcoming. He's going over to Eastern Europe a lot and getting some knockouts. So maybe he needs to come home and see if he can knock someone out here.
Yeah, a zis că a fost în Europa și a luat niște knockout-uri și poate trebuie să vină acasă să lupte aici.
Da.
Zi ce vrei.
Păi la fel are lupte spectaculoase și cred că dacă desigur el dorește, o să facem un meci frumos.
Well, he said he's got spectacular matches exactly like him, so they're both really good contenders to make a spectacular match. And if he does agree to this proposal, which it'll be great, it'll be a great fight, and it'll be selling it out really nicely because they can both go out it and see who's the better man.
Absolutely, that fight would be a banger. Aaron, it's the first time we've interviewed you, so can you just tell us a bit about your boxing background? You're part of this contingent that came over from Romania.
A zis că e prima oară când te intervine, când îți faci un interviu, poți să zici ceva despre background-ul tău, de unde ești, din România și cum ai început boxul.
Da. Eu sunt din Republica Moldova, dar am cetățenie română. Da. Și, da, aproape de 4 ani m-am mutat aici în Anglia.
Faci
Și
de 14 ani, da?
da, mă antrenez de vreo 14 ani.
So
Și sunt gata să ceresc cel mai înalt scul aici în Anglia.
he's from the Republic, the Moldovan Republic, but he has citizenship in Romania. He's been here for 4 years. He's a British citizen. He's got the pre-settled status, so he wants to get a title race and he wants to conquer more fighters over here in England. And he's been boxing for over 14 years, so that's all he knows what to do. And he's just ready for any opponent to step up the game.
All right. For those who don't know, Moldova is a former Soviet republic where most people speak Romanian and Russian. I've met your colleague Konstantin Ursu, who's also doing the same thing. So, is it a race between the two of you to see who's going to be the first Moldovan world champion?
Este o concurență între tine și prietenul tău, Ursul, care o să fie primul campion mondial.
El e prietenul meu foarte bun și nu avem cum să fim concurenți, suntem în categorii diferite, dar amândoi avem același scop.
Well, they can't be in competition because they're different categories, but that's his really good friend. But they both have the same goal, which is to get the highest of the ranks. And they're doing that. They're showing that. They're proving it to the people. That's why a lot of people are avoiding him. They're ducking him. They don't want to fight with him. So we're just here to try to get someone. You know, he wants to fight. That's why he's just trying to take someone. I mean, the knockouts is nothing. It's gonna be a new fight, fresh. So we want someone to step up to him.
Absolutely. What did Aurel achieve in the amateurs?
Ce ai avut în amatori? Ce ai avut câștig?
Campionul Moldovei,
He was champion of Moldova. He had
internaționale nu.
he doesn't have no international. He wants to be like honest. He done a lot of things in Moldova,
Da. Mai devreme am făcut kickbox, dar am făcut kickbox profesionist.
and he comes from a kickboxing professional lifestyle, which he done it, but then he tried to focus on boxing because he liked it more and he can show his full power and not complicate himself. You know, just he wants to get straight to action and go the rounds.
Fantastic, and he's made the right decision coming to England. If you're a cruiserweight, the division is hot here. How does he assess the cruiserweight scene here? You mentioned you'd like Devon Miller for 6th of July. Any other prospects that you've seen that you think could be good rivals, and who do you think's like the best fighters in the division at the moment here in the UK and the world?
A zis că aici la Cruiserweight ai făcut foarte bine că ai venit și că dacă știi pe câțiva luptători care sunt în Cruiserweight și dacă care ți se par cei mai buni. Nu știi pe...
Ba da, eu știu, dar eu nu pot să fac diferența care e mai bun, care nu. Eu știu doar scopul meu. Să devin de ce mai bun și să concurez cu dânsul, da. Dacă sunt pregătit pentru orice.
He said, well, he knows the scene a bit, not in full detail. Obviously, we know Miller as he's making a big impact at the moment, but he said he can't make a difference between the cruiserweight because, as you said, it's a fierce competition. But he's here for anyone and just stepping up. Like he doesn't really, just care about like who's the most powerful or not. He'll go out against anyone, and he wants to try out every single opponent that he gets. He said there are really really good people, and he's hoping to fight each one and prove himself of why he always calls out people and wants to have an opponent.
Sure, and better say that he's done his learning fights against journeymen. From now on, he just wants those big fights against hard opponents.
A zis că ai făcut luptele cu oponenții care să te aducă până aici și acum vrei oponenți grei care să te facă să fii cunoscut.
Corect, dacă ești sportiv adevărat, bărbat adevărat, nu trebuie să te ascunzi, trebuie să fii pregătit pentru orice provocare.
When you're a real man and you know what you're capable of, you're ready for any challenge, and obviously he wants that's what his stepping path was. That's why he got the knockouts. He went really hard on knockouts so he can make a name for himself, so opponents can start popping out. But the thing is, it kind of changed. The guy kind of got scared, and it's just marginalizing him. And we just need a fight. We need this fight desperately so he can keep climbing and people can see how spectacular he can be in the ring and his fierce punching.
And what's his coaching situation and his management and promotion situation?
Care este situația cu promovarea și cu antrenorul tău?
Totul e regulă, totul merge așa cum trebuie. Antrenamente, manager.
He's got his coach slash kind of manager promoter, which is Martin. Obviously, I'll be here to just like interpret and I'll be the translator for him and try to get his words as much as accurate to you guys and understand what he wants and how vigorous he is to get the fights. And I mean, Martin's been doing really good. He's training every day. He's going at it, and he's waiting for 6th of July really fast.
All right, well, Aurel, it's been a pleasure meeting you for the first time. Really excited to see where you can go. And yeah, welcome addition to the cruiserweight division, and we hope you get a big fight on 6th of July.
Thank you very much.